Hive HQ, and this is my first video, and for introductions I want to show an old sketchbook. It's not really old, it's just one that's kind of finished. I don't finish sketchbooks, so this is as good as it gets, ladies and gents and other. This date is a lie. I'll probably come back to it at some point in my life and completely redo it. This is the cover. It's made of gouache and I scratched some of it off. So I have recently really loved putting in movie tickets to my sketchbooks. It really just shows what inspiration I've taken and different media that I'm consuming. I really enjoy it and it looks cool. I don't know. And there's some stickers. Here's a little bat and one that everyone has for postage. Here's a meet the artist that I didn't like, so I never posted to my Instagram. Here is my plug for Insta. Woo. Yeah, this is an average page. Covered up something I didn't like. There's kitty cats and girls, which is my comfort zone, is ladies. I love drawing girls. It's so much fun. This is a concept with a merman and a maiden at the sea. I like the little bouquet of things. I just really didn't like the paint and I think I got disheartened by it and didn't want to finish it, but I should one day. This was a color theory assignment with a little sketch on the outside to make it more interesting. It was basically a rug design. This was my favorite, obviously. I put the most amount of time, but this one we chose because it had to be less complicated. And yes, one day I'll do something with you. I promise. Maybe I'll make Aladdin with no Will Smith. But yeah. Ooh, one of my favorite pages. So this is a Halloween spread. It has bats and the word zoinks from Scooby-Doo and skulls and a skeleton girl and freaking bats and a witch and pretty boys. My finger was there. Pretty boys. And beautiful little bat boys. Yeah, I just really like this page. It's very simple and very fun. Here was one of my first ever gouache studies. I really actually kind of like it. I think I did pretty okay for my first time. It is very showing that it's my first time, as a lot of the elements weren't really blended and it was more straight from the tube, but I don't know. I learned a lot from it and got this beautiful masterpiece that people liked on Instagram. Here's another sketch of a girl and a swan. I like trying to learn animals because that is something I'm bad at, as my comfort zone is ladies. So here's my comfort zone, ladies in different styles. Also, I really, in the sketchbook, wanted to draw houses. I took from Nordic housing units and wanted to draw them. So, face right here. And this was a sketch I wanted to do on the stairs, but couldn't find it right proportionally. So we're just gonna skip that and go to another favorite spread. Where it's just my comfort zone of girls. Here's some dancing girls from videos. Here's a girl walking her dog. Here's a bunch of ladies and inspiration always. Wonder Woman. Here is lovely post-it notes that I never finished, but it was like a ship. Oh no. And under the sea, like a Little Mermaid. Here I studied Impressionism. It's just visible line work. and I wanted to test out watercolors, so that's what I did. Do what you set out to do, kids. This is an aquarium study that I quite like. If I was to do it again, I would try the same fish as to keep consistency, but yeah, I tried out a bunch of different and it looks kind of nice. Here's some dragon studies because I love dragons. I'm obsessed with everything dragons. And a girl coming out in the water, as I love my ladies. But yeah, couple nice doodles. The only thing interesting on this page, I would say, is the jellyfish, and this was a sculpture I was meaning to do and turned out bad, so we're gonna move on. Character sketches, a board laundry room sketch that I didn't like. Mad Boy, a 50s couple that I wanted to do off of Hades and Persephone, but didn't. It's a cutout. It just didn't look like what I wanted, so this is it. But their expressions are cute, and I don't know, I liked it at the end of the day. Here are some houses and the word tired, because that is what I always am. But I really like the cute houses. I took inspiration from the Netflix show Hilda, some of the house designs. Here is some, I don't know what that is. Here is some things that I saw on movies and TV, just drew items. Here's a Peter Pan and a beautiful, beautiful strawberry done in the best medium possible Crayola pencils. I just really like it. It's very cute, very simple. These are studies for mermaids that I took from a book that my parents had and that I grew up on. This one was actually made into a final piece for color theory, which yay! Another gouache study of donuts, which I don't like as much. I just think blending wise I didn't do as great a job and didn't take as much time as a few of the other gouache studies. Just looks very generic and not super good. Here's some sea dragons. I really like the patterns that I used here because it's very like flowy and reflects how they are. Here's some post-it notes with some hearts for, you know, your Valentine's. Jealous, aren't ya? Is stingrays, that's what they're called. I almost called them sea pancakes for the meme, and then I was like, no, actual names. This page has really not, this page really doesn't have a lot to offer. This is a like random cutout from random sketchbook and just a very scared bird, which I can relate to you. Why does nothing ever zoom out? I'm somewhere else, I guess. This was supposed to be angsty. I couldn't follow through with it. These are some bear sketches that I wanted to explore the design of bears because I got really addicted to a fairy tale called Issa's Sun, West, and Moon, and I wanted to try out some bear designs. So this was it, with a girl for it, obviously. Oh, more house designs, more girls and fish, and more post-it notes over stuff I didn't like. Here's a really cute Alice in Wonderland concept. I thought it would be really cute if all the mushrooms kind of went in, like the flowers instead. And I just want to do something in my style. This was supposed to be a really nice piece that I never finished because I didn't like it that much. It was supposed to be black and white, like high contrast, and yeah, I just really didn't like any of it. a snow day sketch in front of a shark tank. These I really like. They're from Bear Paint samples. Very nice and purple. I'll draw on them later when I'm less scared to ruin something that I got for free. Here's some seal studies. They kept bobbing their heads up and down really cutely and zooming in the water, which I loved. Ooh, a very important friend doodle. My friend doodled this. It's very special to me. It gets its own page. Here is another project for coloring, which I really liked. It was a pattern design. It's on my Redbubble, so please check it out. It's called The Sea Witch, and yes. Some people, designs, or just gestures that I thought were cool. Again, people designs that I thought were cool, or concepts for characters, more characters and concepts, and a very good boy. This was a bird that was very mad and swooped that I wanted to draw because he was beautiful baby boy, and some rock that I failed to draw. I got bored in a second. Here's a fashion design that I really liked. He comes out with new collections every year, so I draw a few always. But this one was my favorite. I just really liked the shapes. It's very delicate and regal, with some character designs for Regal, and I don't know what that is. A love-struck girl, and some raptors. A very cute raptor and a very bad raptor. Just really like Jurassic Park. Ooh, one of my favorite pages. This is a gouache study of a dragon that I never finished, but it's really good at the top, so I like it always. And some facial expression studies and a Batman stamp. There we go. Batman stamp. And a Twitch thought. Always have to include. And Kermit the Frog. With some ink washes. This is of Snow White, and this is of Red Riding Hood with a little squiggly. That reminds me of the Foster's Home Imaginary Friends. If you know the episode, you know what I'm talking about, where there's like a bunch of little squiggly guys just like But yeah, that kind of reminds me of them. This is a study of my friend, and this was a just board doodle that I really liked. It's also on my Redbubble. Some character designs, some studies of walruses and seals. Very mad boy. Ooh, this one was a memory that I had during summer, that I had to draw. It was like a fish at the beach kept following me, and I really liked it. It was a really good memory. And a Supergirl stamp. This was a concept for a sci-fi story. I just wanted to block out what I wanted him to look like. This isn't how he looks, but I still think it's an okay design. Some characters. Ooh, this was interesting. There was someone on Tumblr does like fairy tales retold, and they did something with Marion, and I wanted to do fan art for them, and I was planning on making this like a full page and then inked and done for them, and I had commission work to do, and I couldn't do it, and I felt terrible, and just character design. Character design, post-it note over something I hate, jellyfish, and a building. Yes, very, very good fish boy, very realistic boy, yay. Zoom there. This is, I think somebody posted this of Lance, and I just really like the expression and like the little hand gesture there, so he is included. I think this was also a concept by someone else, because I don't remember why I made this. I think I just thought it was really cool looking. But this concept's mine. It's a goddess with a little hiker, and I thought it was so cute that she thought he was so fascinating, with some flowers and more flowers, because I love the look of flowers and a god sneezing. I just thought it was, the story for this is that my dad sneezes so loud that sometimes it spooks our deaf dog. So I always compared it to thunder. So I wanted to make a character off that. This was something I saw on Pinterest of a dancer, and I wanted to do an ink study of it. These are less important, except you. This one was for Cinderella. There was set images of actresses for the sisters, and this was of one of the sisters, one of the scenes, and I really just like the expression and pose. So cute. Horse studies, some character studies, some style differentiation, you know what I'm trying to say. This was a study of Sleeping Beauty, because I really liked how she moved with her clothes, so I wanted to do a couple studies of just her clothes. Here is a gouache study of a river. I have some pencil overlay to add texture and detail. I don't think this is horrible, I don't think it's great, I think I should have finished it, but I just couldn't. Here are some expressions. This one was on Pinterest, and then I kept morphing it into something more animated. Here is the Loch Ness Monster that was supposed to be for Inktober, but I never posted. He's just singing a little song to himself because he's a little lonely. Here is a leaf that I put in. I should do what Jamie Green does and like cut out the eyes. Expression, some fairy, the leaf left residue things, some expressions and poses and concepts that I don't super like. This one, I really like that artist called Jamie Green, and I really liked how she drew ducks and chickens, so I wanted to try out her style. So this was me attempting to try it out. Mine's far more sketchier. These are more character designs. This one I really like. It's like the frog with the frog princess, like entangled with the chameleon. This is also from my conceptual frog prince thing. I thought it would be really funny if he tried to drive a car. Yeah, no further explanation. This was for my sci-fi story that was earlier, another character concept design that I liked better. This was me trying to draw my roommate and best friend and a fish. And some bedroom studies that won't ever focus. Here is from Tangled concept art. I like the poses and expressions. Here is two dancer gestures. Here's a study of a lizard boy with, mess in the background. This was from Miraculous Ladybug fan art, and I really just like the pose and haven't tried anything like it. so I wanted to try it. It's not mine, and I will never call it mine. These are some lions for one of my fairy tale concepts involving people turning into lions. And this is a sketch that I did for Lady Hawk, which if you've never seen the movie, it's about a couple that transforms to animals. Well, like one's at day, one's at night, so they don't see each other. I don't know, I just really like it. It has all the right angst, and it's not well known, so check it out if you wanna. Here was a concept for Rapunzel for me. I really like this design. Here is a study of a face that I did out of red pen and pencil and red pencil. And then a little snooze study. Here was a Christmas thing that I sent to one of my friends who likes snakes and cats. Character concepts. An expression I really thought was cute and had to draw it down, but I don't remember what it's from, which I feel terrible. This is from the Vine. I saw you hanging out with Caitlin yesterday, because that was in my recommended, and I really thought it was funny. Yeah, I love Vines. This is a concept piece for some character stuff. Here was supposed to be a fashion illustration that I didn't like the fashion to, but her face is so cute, so it's still here. Here is some tigers, because my friend told me to draw tigers, and I did. This one wasn't as good as the others, but yay! More just random doodles that aren't good. Here's more expressions, more characters, more everything. This was based on the movie Penelope, if you've seen it. It's on Netflix. Recommend it. It's super cute, super sweet. And a fish jumping out of the water. Whoa. Character concepts. A little expression that's really cute. This was an ink blotch that I tried to turn into a dress and a girl. Girl laying down with her crown fell off, which same. Some concepts. Two expressions I really like, which is the little finger guns and this was from the aquarium studies, some clownfish and shark and seahorse and stuff like that, and English in the background. I was watching The Hobbit for the first time, and I really just liked the dragon and little hobbit houses. This is this is based off of Howl's Moving Castle. Post-it to block something. A bird that I saw on Tumblr that I wanted to redraw. A concept for Swan Lake that's kind of generic. Some opera singers. This is Chateau des Versailles. This was in Versailles. It was a little card that they gave us. I went years ago, but I wanted to include it. Here's a gouache study of an egg that I really like, and that is the end, folks, with a little girl and a Outlander exhibit thing with the costumes. Yeah, so thank you for watching. I will post another video soon, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you. Bye.